Hi everyone, welcome to Eden's Secret. So what we have here, I've just updated my almond milk just a little bit. I've always thought like that just chopping the soap and then putting it in the mould always seems a little bit boring. So I've just put some squiggles on the top there, and I haven't used my butter curler because the butter curler, it seems to make them too thick, these. And I actually prefer them thin. I know a lot of people have asked me about the butter curler, what it's called, where does it come from, and I've said if you can't find one, just use a potato peeler, because that's what I've always used before I got the butter curler. But most of them have said, well, I don't like it, you know, how thin they are. Well, I've actually decided I prefer them that way. So that's my almond milk, which I've just poured, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing with the vanilla cream just to make that a little bit unique. I've bought stacks of these vanilla pods. Well, I found these on eBay and they're about £7 a pack. The Madagascar vanilla and spices, and actually smells really, really interesting. Almost like, well, it's a bit of vanilla. Almost not like coffee, but if I could say it was like anything, that's what I would say it was like. So I'm just curling the vanilla pods like this, and I'm popping them into the soap. Now when you cut this, it is a little bit awkward, that you need a really sharp knife because the vanilla pods drag, so make sure your knife is really, really strong if you're gonna do this. I've also changed what I put into the embeds. I used to use linseeds. I've used linseeds for 7 years with this recipe, and I thought I should really use poppy seeds or real vanilla seeds. So I'm using both poppy seeds and real vanilla seeds, just to make it look a little bit more authentic. Now I'm hoping that when I pour these, they're going to stick up a little bit out of the soap. Some will and some won't, but we can always put some more in after we've poured it. And like I've said to you before, I quite like organised chaos, if that means anything to any of you. I try not to make things too uniform, you know, like I wouldn't like this so much if I had all the vanilla pods just going down like that. So that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about organised chaos. And I'm really sorry that I haven't been uploading so many videos. It just is that I have a lot to do, that's all. And I really miss doing these videos for everyone, so I'm going to do the very, very best I can to upload at least 2 a week. I used to upload, sometimes I've uploaded 4 in a day. It's just a shame, really. I miss it. And I'm glad you all liked the trade show video as well. Me and Phil really did have a lovely time. It's really nice. I know there's a lot of competition in soap making, but it's really lovely to have a soap making buddy, especially if you're not doing the same style soaps, and that's why it works so well with me and Phil. He's not copying anything I've done, and I certainly don't copy anything he's done. And you know, you can also help each other, because when I started, I didn't even dare ask anyone anything, but there was no one to ask then. And if you did, oh well, people just tell you a pack of lies because they don't want you to start making soap. Yeah, they do. I'm afraid they do. And like I've said, there's a lot I won't share, but It's always nice to run something by someone else that's into the same thing you are, because you're showing your husband or your son and they're not really interested. Well, mine aren't. So if you can find a nice, good soap making buddy that you can trust, I think you'll love that. So there you go, that's the soap ready to go, and I'm going to pour the rest on now. I've already fragranced this up and it's ready to pour. Such an easy soap to make, this one.
Any of them have the new iPhone?
Yeah, the new iPhone's out today. Anybody got one? Declan's asking. Apparently they were queuing up this morning. I mean, there's no way I would be queuing. But you know what kids are like. Declan's got the older iPhone. Well, the first one. Is it the first one?
iPhone 4.
iPhone 4. And I knew that when the new ones came out he would want another, so I'm going to make do with his old one and he can have a new one if he's good.
I need one anyways, because the contract.
Well, of course, yeah. The contract hasn't run out yet, because I got you 2 Christmases. I think I got that for Christmas, didn't I?
No, my birthday.
Birthday. So his birthday is November the 19th. Of course, he doesn't just want an iPhone, he wants all sorts of things, as they do. And here's a funny story for you. My niece, they get literally, they are so spoiled, the girls. Declan, he gets more or less what he wants, but he's certainly not spoiled by any means, because we couldn't afford to spoil him like some people can. They've had, how many phones have they had?
About 2,000.
I bet they've had 50 each. And one of the girls has been doing part-time on a weekend. She's 15. She's been doing part-time in a hairdresser's, and they pay her £5 an hour, which is really good for someone that age. And she's been saying to everyone, like, Auntie Karen, what do you think? Like, £5 an hour, that's all they're giving me. And we're like, that's really good for someone of your age. But I'm hoping it, you know, instills into them the value of money and how hard it is to make a couple of £100. So there's a close-up, and I'll show you the rest when we cut some of it very soon. So I really needed a sharpener for my knives, and I went into my local cook shop and bought this one. It's a Mino Sharp or Mino Sharp Plus ceramic water sharpener. I don't use it with the water, but this is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It's got a sturdy handle on it and grips on the bottom, and that's what I sharpen my knife with. And it is pretty good. I know you can have your knife sharpened by a professional sharper, which is much better. I know knife sharpeners do come around if you're in a large hotel and catering area. Anyway, we're ready to cut the vanilla cream. So I'm not going to cut a lot of it, because again, this one usually goes out in full loaves. Now you can see what the vanilla looks like in it. Full of vanilla pods there. I've just sharpened the knife and it's a lot sharper.
It's strong, that. Can you smell that?
Yeah, I love the smell of it. Gorgeous smoky vanilla, isn't it?
Yeah.
This one, we're going to lose a bit of the vanilla. That's why I sharpened the knife, because I knew that it would drag the vanilla if it wasn't sharp enough. So the vanilla pods just make it more authentic, really. That's Declan just gone on his keyboard, so I don't want anyone complaining that there's music in the video. I really wish he'd go and have lessons, because he can play by ear. He can literally pick anything up. Right, there you go. So that's our vanilla cream. And I think it looks a lot nicer with the poppy seeds and vanilla seeds. Right, I'll see you very soon. Next video coming up is, I know I've said this before as well, is my very last swap video. I'm not doing swaps anymore. No matter how much I like someone, I'm not going to be doing any more after this next one. So I'll be back with you soon. Bye for now.